Good morning, I'm Bradley Field from Radio BNI. This morning we are at Enterprise BNI Template and we have the privilege of interviewing Annette Dixon. Annette, tell us, what is your company, End2end Business Solutions?
Good morning, Bradley. My company is a HR professional services business, so we work with companies, large and small, and work with all their employee-related issues. So whether that's outsourcing, recruitment, training, development, they're all the parts that we do. Today we're going to focus on the outplacement and recruitment part of my business.
Great. And how much does it actually cost to recruit someone?
If you to hire somebody, it can cost 100% of that person's salary. Now, 70% of hirings are done on technical skills, 70% of firings are done on attitude. So if you get it wrong once or twice a year, say the person's on 40k package, then you could be spending up to 80k off your bottom line as we in a wrong hire. You're better off to have a non-fit person in the business, out of the business, than a non-fit disrupting it.
Yeah, great. And tell me, how do you go about recruiting people?
So what I do is I use an assessment centre model that I've had for over 10 years. I've put 1,000 people through this model. So first off, I understand what are the client needs, what does the person look like, what do you want them to do, what you don't want them to do, how do they know if they're doing a good job, if they're going to, how they're doing a bad job, and how they're performing in general. Once I have that, then I can start the recruitment. The behaviour and assessment centre is based on technical and behaviour-based competencies. And what I've found is I can then ensure that 70% of the candidates don't actually make it through the whole assessment. You only get 30%. That short list is then put forward to the client. I deliver a 4-month guarantee, and I haven't had to honour that in 2 years of recruiting because I know my assessment methodology works and I'm confident to give that guarantee.
Yeah, well, that is a great success. And tell me, I know recruitment is called placement, so what is outplacement?
So outplacement is when a business makes changes, and it can be redundancies and employees, it could be groups of employees, individuals, and I work with individuals and groups to find their next job.
Okay. And it sounds like with your methods, and we were talking a little bit before the show, it sounds like you do things just a little bit smarter than others. Where does this come from?
So what I do, I was a line manager, so I understand how the people asset can either send a business forward or backwards, and through that I understand what the line managers look for, what they need, and I've applied those HR strategies over 10 years to actually ensure that we deliver 2 businesses. I was involved in delivering 2 businesses from the ground up, building them successfully, they're profitable, still working in the marketplace.
Okay, that makes sense. And tell me, what kind of industries have you had experience in?
So the industries, my business crosses over many industries because we deal with the best asset, people. So I've dealt with IT, finance, insurances, government, supply chain, mining, are all different industries, but it doesn't matter, it's all about the people and the behaviours.
Yeah, that's very comprehensive. I guess that covers a lot of areas. Now, BNI, as we know, is all about getting referrals and being aware of BNI supporting your efforts and vice versa. So how would they know what a good referral is for you?
A good referral for me is a business that could have anywhere from 10 to 150 employees needing recruitment or making changes to their business. A dream referral is about 50 employees, but a typical referral is around businesses that need to recruit IT, sales, customer service, administration staff for their business. Or if they're actually making changes, when I work with those people, again in those same type of positions, is giving them the tools, the marketing plan, the resumes, the cover letters, to make sure they find their next role effectively.
Wow, it sounds very comprehensive, and I hope the rest of the chapter now is just as supportive as I am, and you learn what you do and how you do it, and you get plenty of ongoing business. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bradley.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.